This race recap brought to you by Phillips Connect, technology that moves us forward.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. Well, that's not the case for Ron Capps. It was a Vegas Four-Wide Nationals that Capps will never forget, nor will he remain silent about. The Napa Auto Parts sponsor driver competing in his first season as team owner driver reached his 133rd final round and picked up his first win as the boss. Capps picked up number 6 of the Strip in Las Vegas, tying him with John Force for the most victories.
All right, team owner Capps, walk us through your race day. How'd your driver do?
Yeah, driver just trying not to make mistakes. We first lap, it was on a heck of a run and it quit, and we thought it ran out of fuel. There was a little problem one of the cars had getting ready to stage, and a lot of us sat there, and I thought, oh man, if this runs out of fuel, it's going to destroy some stuff. But it was going faster than our 88 we qualified with, Joe, and it just went down there and quit. So we knew the numbers were there, we knew the track was there. Second round to go up there and throw down with such a packed. Well, really, every quad was nuts. I mean, you qualify number 1, you get Tim Wilkerson and J.R. Todd in your quad. That's crazy. And then they have Hagan and, J.R. in the second. Robert, I mean, just you looked across the board and you're like, oh my gosh, it's Murr's Row in all of them. So Guido, one great thing, and I love racing with Guido, is that he will not go up there just to run okay or just to get down the track. Like, he drags a wheelbarrow up there, and he wants to throw down.
A victory over Steve Torrance has been a tremendous and rare feat in the NHRA Top Fuel class for the past 5 years. It isn't impossible, as Brittany Force proved Sunday afternoon. Force saved her best for last, running a 3:71.8 elapsed time at a whopping 338 miles per hour to beat out Torrance. The win was the 12th of her career and second at the Vegas Four-Wide.
A statement victory. Excellent job on the starting line. Brittany, take us through your race day.
Awesome race day. You know, we qualified pretty well, number 2, and we got 4 qualifying sessions this weekend. So we made 3 out of the 4. We're pretty dang good. So going in today, it was just consistency. We had our eye on a specific lane, and it didn't always go that way, but we got the job done in a couple different lanes. So we were able to, figure it out and get the car down there and turn some wind lights on. But really, just looking all day, we had a tough lineup. First round semis, and then that final round, like you said, Antron Brown, Tony Schumacher, and Steve Torrance. So it was not easy. It was tough all day long for this Monster Energy Flavor Pack team. David Grubnick, Max Savage, all our guys. We pulled it off, and excited to do it at Four-Wide. I won here Las Vegas 2 in 2019 with these guys, but we haven't done Four-Wide, so it's a new one to add to our list.
Home is where the heart is, and if we didn't know any better, we'd think Erica Ender's home is in Las Vegas. Enders picked up her 35th career NHRA Pro Stock victory, stopping Kristen Quadra in the final round. The win was her 9th at the Strip in Las Vegas, pushing ahead of Tony Schumacher for the most of any driver in NHRA history. Enders was racing in tribute to Scott Oaksis, a friend and pro-modified driver who passed away unexpectedly last week.
You found a way to win in Vegas. Tell us about your victory.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's nuts over there. We have 7 cars under the Elite Motorsports Elite Performance banner. All the engines are Elite Performance, so we jump in when we have to. I service the engine on my car with Richard, and as soon as I was done with that, I would run over to Fernando Jr.'s car. TJ had to swing motors this weekend, so did Bo, so it's all hands on deck all the time. I think we had roughly 38 or 40 crew guys out here this weekend, so it's a lot. There's a lot of moving parts, and it definitely takes determination and focus to keep all the fish swimming in the right direction, if you will. So it was a really good day. It didn't start off tremendous. I had my hype girl Courtney up there with me first round. I wasn't feeling it, and coming off of that terrible hole shot loss while setting the world record in Gainesville. That was a lot of crap to eat for a couple weeks while we had
In the alcohol divisions, Joey Severance broke a 4-season winless streak, winning in the dragster, stopping Johnny Otten, who picked up runner-up by 77 ten-thousandths of a second. Chris Dempke and Jasmine Salinas also in the final quad. The win was number 24 for Severance. Doug Gordon was the headliner in the funny cars, winning a 3-way dash to the finish line, stopping Shane Westerfield and Nick Janowick. Chris Marshall broke and was unable to stage. The win marked number 17 for Gordon. There was a full slate of Lucas Oil Drag Racing Series competition, and here are your winners, presented to you in this Welded High Performance Sportsman Race Report. Ryan Pretty picked up his first career NHRA Competition Eliminator Championship as he chased down Doug Lambeck. Pretty ran a 660 with a 3 in his 8-altered automatic Camaro. The Superstock fans didn't have to look too hard for a hometown favorite, as 2 of them made their way to the final round. Las Vegas' most successful drag racer, Justin Lamb, picked up his 29th career NHRA title, beating Tony Hoo's Classic Ford. Doug Lambeck had a chance to make up for his competition eliminator final round loss in the stock final. Instead, he went 0 for 2 as he lost a double breakout match against Ryan McClanahan. Allison McCone didn't just win her first career NHRA title in Super Comp, but flat out aced the match, starting with a 005 light and leading all the way to the stripe to shut out Michael Miller. The margin of victory, 23 inches. Damon Bustamante was even more brutal on the tree in the Super Gas final and used his near-perfect 001 reaction time to stop Edwin Olpen. Ed Olpen, though, did hold up the family honor in the Top Sportsman final by playing the stripe better and stopped Mike Furter to pick up his 8th career NHRA National Event victory. The NHRA takes a couple of weekends off before heading to Houston Raceway Park for the final event at the historic facility in Texas and the 5th stop in the Camping World Drag Racing Series. I'm Kathy Fisher reporting for Competition Plus TV. Make sure you subscribe today to get the latest in drag racing video content. Make sure you check out the Competition Plus Power Hour with the Monday morning racer Lee Kraft and Slammin' Sammy Smith every Tuesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on our YouTube, Facebook, and Twitter channels. It's easy to stay in the know. Download the CompetitionPlus.com mobile app. Sign up for push notifications to get notified of breaking news and the latest feature stories and videos. It's a free download at the iTunes Store and Google Play. Get your CompetitionPlus.com apparel today. Whether it's our nitro-burning funny car design or the vibrant door slammer design, we have the swag to show you are always in the know. Get yourself a hat too. And we know not everyone enjoys wearing a mask, but if you must wear one, at least wear a good-looking one. Check out the new CompetitionPlusApparel.com for the latest from the place where you have trusted for your news on the internet for over 2 decades.